All right, are we live? Is everything something good happening here, guys? How's it going? Ooh, this little ring light is totally worth the money, by the way. Has 3 levels of brightness. I think I'll just turn on that first level of brightness, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, just bear with me as I'm setting up my tripod, my little mini tripod here with my ring light and everything like that. Let's see, can I change my color? Yeah, there we go. Let's pop it. You wanna go outside or what? Wanna go be with Henry? Get out of here. All right, looks like I got a few viewers in here already. What's up, guys? How's it going tonight? It's Saturday night. What's up, Master Droid? ¿Qué pasa, Mufasa? ¿Qué haces, way? ¿Qué hace, way? For the Spanish-speaking only people, what's up, guys? How's it going? You guys can see here I have a cotton ball in my ear. I still am kind of recovering from that clogged up ear situation, so just bear with me here as we kind of just, I guess, I don't know, ignore that or whatever. I'm not satisfied with how this looks. There we go. I guess that's better. How y'all doing tonight? Let me get on my channel so I can see the chat a little bit better. And then we'll go from there. How's it going, guys? I didn't think anyone would be awake tonight, or I didn't think anyone would be out since it's kind of like Halloween weekend. So we'll figure that out. Master Droid says, Me llega el Otikel C17 Pro en 2 semanas. Okay, you're getting something, the C17 Pro, in 2 weeks. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what Otical means or anything like that. By the way, let me know how everything looks, guys. It's a little dark in my room. I don't have like all the normal lighting on that I do, but if you guys can see me, cool. I know what you're doing through. I had it done before. Draining the ears is not fun, I guess. This ear keeps popping though, so I am able to start hearing out of this ear now. So the doctor told me to go back like in a week to get the rest of it fleshed out. I don't even know if I'm going to go back or not because I'm already starting to have better hearing. So I mean, as long as it's not causing any issues for my hearing, I think I'll be okay. What is the C17 Pro? Master Droid? How's it going tonight? And I don't know, 2 weeks. Hablo inglés. I'm still enjoying my iPhone 11, by the way, guys, for those of you guys who want to know what's up. I'm just getting messages over here via Facebook Messenger. 2 weeks. 2 semanas es 2. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is 2 semanas, right? It's not 2 meses or whatever. Oh, that's months, I guess. Semanas is weeks. Okay. Uso el Samsung J7 2016. Okay, that's the phone you're using right now. Okay. Well, quite a classic phone. There's nothing wrong with using an older phone, guys. Up till this past month, I was using the iPhone 10, which was almost a 2-year-old phone. So if you think about it, that's like semanas is weeks and meses means month. Okay, sorry, I'm tripping out over here, guys. How do you like my ring light? By the way, I don't know if this is helping any of the. Let me take a picture of this just so you guys can see, and we'll see my chocolate donuts in the background. That's okay. But how does that look? That's what I'm using right now. To kind of brighten up my face a little bit. I got it at Walmart for like $5. I was gonna do a video on it, but I'm just like, I'll just do it on. And I'm using the Umidigi A5 Pro right now to live stream right now. So if you guys are wondering which phone I'm using, I'm not using the iPhone. I am using the Umidigi A5 Pro. Let me tilt this a little bit, straighten it out. There you go. There, that feels a little bit better. I don't know if that's any better or not. It says XD no me gustan mucho los iPhones. Well, you should get an iPhone, man. Don't be hating on the iPhone. It's a good phone. I don't know why people hate on it so much. Yes, they're overpriced in my opinion still, but they are good phones. I'm gonna turn on my fan real quick. Get some air circulation in here. it's been relatively cold in Texas the past couple days, or at least a cold front came in, so it's been kind of cool. So I haven't had to have like the AC or fan on, thank God. But when there's no circulation in my room, then that's when I start getting all like my nose starts to stuff up and everything like that. Yo quiero donuts. Tech for your needs, Eres de Mexico. Oh, damn, this is like a whole nother conversation over here. Spanish conversation, guys. I'm wearing my Irachi ramen shirt over here, by the way, guys. So hope you guys appreciate that. All right, what's everyone up to tonight? I mean, again, this is just titled the way it's supposed to be, a general Q&A discussion or whatever. And I don't know. I was off today and I was just chilling. I still have another phone unboxing I need to do that I bought like earlier this week, and I just haven't done it yet. I don't know why. I guess I'll probably leave it for like later this coming week. That way, I guess I'll have some content for you later on this week, guys. That'll be the TCL branded phone from Straight Talk, which will be my first Straight Talk device. I think that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's been pretty chill today. I didn't really go out or do anything. I just got up, ate breakfast, went to my sister's house to spend time with my nephews and niece. Just chilled out over there for the afternoon. I came home and I've just been chilling for the most part. I've been I've been marathoning Naruto Shippuden, which is like an old series already, I guess. I'll push this back a little bit. Is the iPhone good? Yes, it is good. I haven't complained. In fact, a lot of bigger tech reviewers are saying that it's probably the iPhone that everyone should be getting. And it's basically the same iPhone that you would get in the Pro. The only difference is the lens and the lenses and the screen. Otherwise, performance is going to be pretty much the exact same. It's not going to be better. It's not going to be better, or it's not going to be worse in performance. You know what I mean? Me llamo Luis. Tech for your needs, aka Luis. Man, we got some Spanish-speaking people over here. Mucho gusto. Por todos. See, my Spanish is getting better, right? Not really. But yeah, I mean, I should have probably mounted this on a tripod, but that's okay. Kevin, that's the whitest Mexican name I've ever known in my life. Guys, I feel like I always live stream late when I have to be at work in like 6 hours, which I have to be at work in like 6 hours. But I'm probably gonna get a text from my coworker saying that I can go in later because Sundays are usually. Well, I mean, Sundays aren't super busy, but Sundays are not, I guess, like super busy in the morning. It's usually busier in the early afternoon. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll be there at 6 a.m. So. Which is 6 hours, almost 6 hours, a little more than 6 hours from now. But for the most part, I only need a few hours of sleep to survive the morning shift. I'll drink my coffee in the morning, and hopefully that goes good. By the way, are you guys getting notifications when I go live? I need to start telling my subscribers to hit that notification bell so that they can catch my live streams. You know what I mean? TSB, I didn't even notice that you were here. What's up, TSB? How's it going? What's up? How's it going for you, brother? Whoa, I feel like I'm way back here. Maybe I should move over here. Let's see. What is TSB saying? That sounded like a clown car. What is your name, B-Tech? My name is Michael. If you watch my other videos, you would know what my name is because I always start off saying this is Mike from B-Tech Reviews, okay? What is your name, B-Tech? Master Droid, I am disappointed in you. That must mean you must not watch any of my videos. My name is Michael. Me llamo Michael. Miguel in Spanish, okay? Michael, I'm going to type that out for you, okay? Michael, a.k.a. Miguel, although I don't like the Spanish version of it. And that's not how you spell Michael. It's Michael, okay? And I'm going to hate on you for misspelling my name there. That's all right. Yes, just like that. You guys are too funny. Okay, I'm gonna move this. There we go. I feel a little better there. I can see my screen over here, guys. But how's it going, everyone? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, so I can show up on the trending page. Maybe I'll get some famous people in here, like guys like Mr. Beast. Maybe he'll donate $5,000 to me. That'll help me out a lot. You know, I can pay off a few bills with that much. I'll start doing really stupid stuff if the real Mr. Beast actually came in here and just started throwing money at me. I guess next time I should title the live stream "Hit Me Up, Mr. Beast" or whatever. Michele in Italian. I don't like that. Yeah, you're right. Miki. Oh, I hate all of you guys now. All right, it's just call me Mike or Michael, whatever. You know, I'm not super against like nicknames, I guess. So you guys can call me B Tech also if you want. Whoa, hello. I don't mind though. Okay, so what's everyone up to tonight? I've been kind of like out of the tech game so far, I guess. The only really big news on the phone scene right now are like the OnePlus 7T and the Pixel 4, which I've actually been trying. I've been trying to be on Team Pixel, I guess, or I've been kind of messaging the Google brand or made by Google, whatever you want to call it, and I've been trying to get them to, I guess, recognize me as a YouTuber, right, so that they can send me the Pixel 4. But usually they have their own people that go out and search for the. Yeah, I'm live streaming on the A5 Pro. I still have this phone, by the way, guys. It just sits here. I sometimes will watch Netflix on it. It's just still a good little phone. I don't know if I'm gonna review any other Umidigi phones. I know that other phone's coming out or whatever, the S3 Pro or whatever. I don't know. They have Umidigi is releasing too many phones. I feel like anytime something new comes out, like they try to match it, or like the A Power 3 is coming out or something like that, or the Umidigi Power 3 is coming out, which is like I guess another version of the Power, but it's like what happened to the Power 2? You know what I mean? So Probaste the Oukitel C17 Pro. I don't know what the Oukitel is. That like the Alcatel, the Alcatel 17 Pro. Ola display. Okay. Oye display in the. Okay, I don't even know honestly. I do not know what phone that is. By the way, everyone's over here speaking Spanish. By the way. Okay, yeah, the Umidigi F2. Yeah, no. So I mean, like that. Like I'm not really keeping tabs on. I guess just because. Um, I don't know. I just haven't. I mean, I know other smartphone enthusiasts, guys like Kevin Breeze, guys like TechRite. You know, the bigger of the. I would call them like okay. I don't want to like diss Kevin Breeze or guys like TechRite or anything like that. I feel like they're right in the middle of where they need to be though, as far as like their level of YouTube-ness. So like I'm down here, right? Kevin Breeze is like up way up here. He's like still like way above me, right? And TechRite, and then you have like the anyone that's over 1 million subscribers is like boom, like way up there. So like since I'm still under the 10,000 mark, I feel like I'm like not even like anything right now as far as like a tech reviewer goes. And it's funny because like I read a lot of comments on my YouTube saying, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This, and that," and like on my iPhone videos, they're like, "Oh, well, good try." Like at least on the video, I'm like, "Well, I'm not. I don't claim to be like some sort of expert. These are my reviews. These are not reviews. I don't ever claim to be a professional. A professional YouTuber. They're like, well, people just like to judge and whatever, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't ever claim to be like the smartest guy when it comes to tech or anything like that. We all make mistakes. If I say something that might not be correct on, which if I'm never sure when I'm saying something about a phone, I always say that someone please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. And for the most part, people will do it. You know what I mean? And I don't mind at all, like when people do that. So. Samsung J7 2016 and 2019 is good, but the battery is not good. I would assume that the battery in that phone after a couple years is already starting to crap out, by the way. So, it's like my cousin sent a video. It's only a second. Fuck. What the fudge? That was a video. Are you following on Twitter here by the name LR Nano. I don't know who LR Nano is. I'm going to DM you something right now. Yeah, you can DM me. I'm not even on Twitter actually. Let me check that out. I guess while we're here, might as well. Yeah, I've never heard of that YouTube page or whatever, or that whatever. TechRight just tweeted an hour ago. So many industry plants being built on YouTube now. Funny how quick the transition from television to social media is. It's because a lot of people are not. A lot of people are not really putting money into basic like cable or television anymore. That's why like online media is like basically like the future. You know what I mean? All right, I wanted to come inside, and like a lot of people can't afford the high price of cable or whatever I guess you want to call it. Notifications. Nice. Mr. Beast challenging everyone to donate so that they can plant a tree. Okay. Tech for your needs. China Nuevo sub. Damn. Okay. Tech for your needs says that is me. LR is my real name and Nano is my nickname. Oh, okay. Nano. Okay. Nano or Nano? Damn, dude. Tech for your needs. Your Spanish is way better than mine. That's for sure, dude. Well, I'm glad you guys are here with me tonight. TSB, I don't know if you're still there, but if you're still there, like, say what's up, man. Hopefully you guys are have fun with me in my chats in the evening. You know what I mean? But Saturday night live stream. I feel like I try to throw out these streams as much as I can. Did I share this on Twitter, guys? By the way, I do not know. Let me share this on Twitter really quick. Maybe I'll get another viewer on Twitter. I have like 130 followers on Twitter, I think, and like every time I post something, I never get any likes or anything. If I do, it's just from like RJ, aka CV Tech or whatever, who him or like the Aloha Android, which is Rob Escobar, which he's another YouTuber for those of you guys who don't know him. Oh, I have 131 followers now. Nice. Nate Hartley. I don't know who that is. Nate, YouTube content creator and everyday technology, worked with 50 plus companies on video collaborations. Avid photographer and videographer. Interesting. I don't know who that is, but he's following me on Twitter now, so maybe that's a good thing, I guess. I'll check his channel out one of these days. So Nate Hartley, shout out to you if you watch this far into the video. Master Droid, where you going, brother? We just started the live stream and you're already leaving. I'm disappointed, man. That's okay. Maybe other guys like Samsung or whoever will show up. I mean, it is late. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for this live stream at least. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. I guess I don't know. I work the next 2 days, so I won't be posting any vids until at least Tuesday. So we'll see how that go. No Nintendo mucho. Yeah, right. You know you understand me. Let me say this really slow so you can understand. I'm just messing with you, Master Droid. If you have to go to sleep, man, go for it, man. Thanks for joining in tonight. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty late. It's midnight. It's basically almost midnight where I am. So if you're on the East Coast, it's already after midnight. If you're on the West Coast, it's barely like 9 or 10 o'clock over there, and you're enjoying your early evening so far. We'll see how it goes, though. I just kind of wanted to get on just to chit chat with you guys. Let me hold on. I have not gotten any notifications on Twitter, brother. Let me see. By the way, I still got to give Kevin Breeze a shout out because we were chit chatting the other day, right? And he was talking about how he's going to be in Dallas. He's probably in Texas right now, actually, as we speak. And I told him, well, hey, enjoy the state, whatever. He's going to be meeting up with, I believe, the reps from ZTE Corp, which, again, like, I don't know exactly what they're going to do. As far as his YouTube channel goes, I don't know if they're going to give him new phones or whatever. Let me check my messages really quick, by the way. I don't have any messages from you, Nano. Nano. I'll just go with Nano. Um, I have no messages yet, so I don't know if you're messaging me correctly on Twitter, or maybe I'm just not getting the messages right away. I guess I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, so him and I were chit chatting, and he said that he's going to Dallas to meet up with the ZT Corp. Him and a few other YouTubers, and I told him, "Oh, hey man, that's cool. Like, congratulations. Like, I think that's big that they're flying him out there so that they can, work with the company in some sort of way as far as like collaborations and being a tech YouTuber, right?" And I told him like jokingly, like, "Hey man, like if it comes up and they're looking for other YouTubers, don't feel free to throw in my name. You know what I mean? And maybe I can maybe I can get involved like somehow. You know what I mean?" Or maybe I can like maybe they can send me a phone here or there. You know what I mean? I mean I'm down to test out the ZTE phones. Like I'm not against that whatsoever. You know what I mean? And he said, "Oh, he's like I already mentioned your YouTube channel actually. And I was like, wow. Like I was just very I was very shocked and I was very I guess humbled and honored that he said like, oh, I already mentioned your YouTube channel to them, I guess, or whatever. But I guess at the same time, he says that they already have like enough people for what they do at the moment right now. So I was like, oh man, like that's pretty awesome that yeah, I mean a guy on Kevin Breeze's level, even though I say he's up here, he's a very yeah. Well, anywho, yeah. So going back, I told him like, hey, like thanks for putting your neck out there for me, man. Even if it didn't really work out, you know what I mean. I mean, maybe it will in the future. You know what I mean. If other companies start to recognize me as as a good reviewer or just a reviewer in general. You know what I mean? I've worked with companies like Coolpad, who sent me that phone a while back. Mobile Initiative that sent me a phone, even though that video probably did not get many views, but it still got views. You know what I mean? And who else this year? Umidigi hasn't sent me anything. But I also recently messaged Coolpad Americas again for the Coolpad Legacy S, or the one that's selling by Boost Mobile, and they messaged me back saying that they'll check their inventory for I guess people for reviews. I guess I don't know. That was a couple of days ago. They haven't responded back, so I think I'll probably message them on Monday just to see if there's like any type of follow up as far as that goes. And maybe I can get my hands on that review unit phone so that I can do an unboxing for you guys. Again, the holidays are coming. People are going to want to be upgrading their devices. So, this is Techtober right now. For those of you who are not aware of that, I did not get your comment, man. And I hope, are you guys seeing my stream okay? Because I'm not seeing a lot of messaging here. So let me refresh. I don't know if you said you DM'd me on Twitter, right? It's Twitter. Okay, hold on. Is it Twitter or Instagram, brother? Because I have Instagram also. Follow me on Instagram, btech underscore reviews. Because I do Instagram as well, guys. So. Okay, here we go. There you go. You commented on my thing. There you go. Hold on, let me click that. Oh, I need to follow you. I didn't know that I had to follow you. Is my profile private by any chance? Why is it not letting you message me? I don't think I have my profile set to private. Let me go to settings, I guess. Settings and privacy account. Oh wow. Alright, I followed you back, brother. Privacy, protect your tweets, no. Photo tagging. Quality filter. It says filter lower quality messages from your direct messages. I'm going to uncheck that because maybe I've been getting messages from like companies this entire time on Twitter and I'm just not seeing them. Display media that may contain. Okay, hold on. Mark media you tweet as containing material that may no. Okay, hold on. Blocked accounts. I don't think I have you blocked. Personalization and data. Hold on. Track where you see on Twitter content across the web. I mean, I don't think I have this blocked or anything like that. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Master, okay. Let's see. I think Master Droid already took off. Master Droid, are you still there? Are you coming back? I don't even know. Did you read? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yada yada. The one seems interesting for the price. Okay, let me go back to Twitter now. Okay, I got that. I'm following you now, bro. So I don't know if there's any DMs or whatever. See if you can message me directly though, so I can get that DM, brother. We'll see how it goes, I guess. See what's going down. There we go. Finally got that DM. Oh, okay. You sent me a picture of your desk setup. Okay, pretty awesome. All right, let's see that. I'm gonna pop it open on my computer. I like it. It's minimalistic, and dude, my desk is a mess right now. By the way, there's letters, there's donuts, there's PS4 controls, there's ear medication on here. It's really not anything to gawk at right now. I see here that it looks like you're using a Windows laptop connected to a LG monitor, right? Probably like an IPS display, at least 1080 LED maybe. Um, I see here that you have a you don't really need speakers. Well, I mean, you do if you want it. I guess to hear everything that's coming out of your laptop, right? But it looks good so far. I have like you don't even want to see my setup right now. It's messy right now. Um, but I like it. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's minimalistic. You know, I mean, if you plan to do videos in that little background setup or whatever, I like it. I like the keyboard. Looks like you have a microphone and a microphone arm attached to your table. I used to have those when I was using like a an auxiliary board. But I just stopped using it. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess right now I'm just using like the little Rode mics that I have on my phone when I'm live streaming, or if I do any videos, I just use a lav mic, a lavalier mic, or whatever you want to call it, and I get really great sound out of that mic. And it's only like $20, guys. By the way, if you guys haven't seen my video on the lav mic, you should check that out because the video it's only $20 lav mic, and it's really like worth it in my opinion. If you guys watch like my more popular content, you know what I mean, which these iPhone videos keep going up in views. My iPhone 10 versus 11 video is already at almost 46,000 views in only like 3 weeks. It's pretty crazy. Or no, it's been up for about a month already, but that's a lot. And my iPhone 11 review, 25,000 uh, views almost. And again, that's a month. That's crazy. Like that's like 60,000 views, which brought up my YouTube channel over 100,000 for the month. So my channel usually only averages about 30 to 50,000 a month on the views, and because that video popped up, boom, I like it jumped up from like 50,000 to like 100,000. All right, who else is here? Okay, let's see. Dell XPS 13-inch 4K monitor, Logitech Craft keyboard, Blue Snowball mic, and Logitech C92 webcam. Well, that's pretty cool, man. I don't know. I guess I feel like I haven't really invested too much time in on my audio. I do want to buy new lights for my room. I want to buy like a set of LED like standing lights for the channel, so when I make videos I get good lighting like on both sides of the video, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like I don't know, I don't the money's not there. The lights that I want to buy cost like 90 some dollars for the pair with, and it comes with the stands and the lights and the little case to carry them, I think. Yeah, so I basically doubled my views with just those iPhone videos, which is pretty crazy just because obviously, obviously iPhone videos are popular. Like me and CV Tech were talking about it the other night. And he posted video on his Google Pixel 4, which Team Pixel sent to him right for free, and they sent him the 128 gigabyte variant, which is like $1,000. It's $1,000 phone, and I think they sent him the XL, if I don't believe, also. And I think his unboxing of the video after a few days only had like 100 views, and he was pretty bummed out, guys, that his video was not really gaining traction, and but the fact is, like, they sent him the video, or they sent him the phone way too late, because most of the top tech reviewers have already had that phone for like a good week or so. You know what I mean? So the fact that anyone else that gets those phones afterwards, you know what I mean, they're really not going to get any notice because people are not searching for the content on those phones. When you have guys like John Redinger, Marquez Brownlee, Austin Evans, again, iJustine, Potato Jet, Peter McKinnon, or whoever else you want to throw out there. These are just people that I follow, right? All right, Tech for Your Needs, man. Thanks for joining in tonight, man. If you have to get off, have a good night, man. Thank you for joining in tonight. I don't know if I'll be on if you come back, but your setup is nice, man. I mean, it's a nice little setup. I'm not, I can't complain. For what it is. The desk is a little small. I kind of feel like I'm crammed up, but my desk is small also. I wish I had kind of like a bigger setup for you guys as far as that goes. But at the same time, I don't. You know what I mean? You're saying by then, yeah, exactly. By then, people already watched the video. But I told CV Tech or RJ, I said, hey man, like don't let that deter you from wanting to make more videos on the Pixel 4. You know what I mean? There's going to be videos that people are going to want to search up. Certain things about the phone that people are not really knowing about. You know what I mean? So that you know generally overall, I think the top tech reviewers just go over the basics like the camera and the screen, how it sounds, whatever, the usability of it, but they don't go over like all the little quirks and features that smaller YouTubers go over. So I mean, I told them like, don't let it deter you from making these videos, man. Make a bunch of videos on the Pixel 4, man. Be that guy that just made like 20 videos on it. You know what I mean? But I mean, I can understand. He was a little discouraged, and I get it. I understand. These flagship phones. You're not always gonna get a lot of views on these phones just because you're putting a video out. You know what I mean? And again, I hate to say it, but a lot of these views go to those top YouTubers who are already established, and it kind of stinks because their videos are obviously production wise, their quality is just really you know not replicable, but like it's not as easy for us lower end YouTubes to take the time to put in that type of production quality into these videos. I don't have a red camera or like a Canon EOS R or something like that. Yes, I shoot with a DSLR, which is a little bit of a better quality than shooting with my cell phone. But like, I mean, you don't need a high end, I guess camera to do it. I mean, I know Tech Right or not Tech Right, but I know Kevin Breeze personally is just using like an LG, either a G7 or a G6 to film his YouTube videos, and I've seen it because when he uses like the camera on his phones and he's looking back at the shooting device, it's a cell phone. So he shoots his videos on a cell phone, which is pretty crazy. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if he's editing the videos on his phones as well, but I mean, I think that's pretty impressive. And it's made me kind of want to go back to just filming on my phone and uploading the stuff and then just again going back and how do you say editing it on my computer. You know what I mean? TSB says, welcome back. Tech for Your Needs. I'm back. Nothing serious. I take care. Okay, man. I'm glad everything's okay, man. We're just talking about, I guess, the Pixel 4 and how RJ or CV Tech's Pixel 4 review didn't go so well, or unboxing at least. No Life, what's up? Hey, what's up, bro? Just got on. What's going on? You're not missing much, man. We're just having a general discussion and Q&A tonight about whatever. We're talking about the Pixel 4, the Umidigi Power, whatever. We're talking about tech, but we can talk about whatever you guys want also. I mean, if you guys want me to change the topic, feel free to ask me something in the comments or on the questions below, and we'll get that going. Hopefully you guys like my shirt, Uarachi Ramen over here or whatever. I've literally been binge watching. I literally started watching Naruto Shippuden like a couple weeks ago, and I already watched the first 100 episodes on Hulu. Okay, guys, that just means I'm going too hard. Okay. No Life says, I love my Umidigi A5 Pro. It's the last phone I'm buying for a while. I think I'm gonna invest in buying the N1 Bold or the Bold N1, whatever you want to call it. I really am interested in that phone for whatever reason. I think it just looks really good. Either that or like the ZTE Exxon or something. But I know the ZTE Exxon, like whatever, is like $500 phone. So I think that might be a little out of my price range. But I think the other phone, which again is the Bold N1, is more in my price range. I think right now it's at $200. So I might just bounce on it, even though there's already videos out there on it. You know, I might just do one myself just because I'm kind of interested in the phone. It looks really good in the hand. So No Life says I did some specs. I did some spec with Umidigi A5 Pro. Had better specs than the iPhone 10. Well, I'm sure the A5 Pro does not perform better. I mean, for what it is, it's performing pretty good. Like, I mean, I don't. It's not a daily for me. I don't use it personally. But yes, the Bold N1 I believe is probably one of the best phones to have in its price range. And you know, you guys, you can't forget about phones like the Moto G7 or even phones like the Moto G6 from last year that have dropped down in price by like $100. And I know the Moto G6 had like a 64 gig variant, which I believe had one more gig of RAM. So the original Moto G6 had 3 gigs of RAM. The Moto G6 with 64 gigs of internal memory has 4 gigs of RAM. So I mean, for anyone that's really looking for like a cheaper phone that you know they don't want to spend crazy amount of money on, look into getting maybe a flagship or a mid-range from last year because they're still good phones, guys. Like I mean, it's not it's not always logical to buy the newest and best phones out there. You know what I mean? Especially if you're on a budget. You know what I mean? That's why my YouTube channel used to be called Beat Budget Tech Reviews because you know we're not always in the money to buy these products, guys. So I can take this out, guys. Already, I've just had it in there because I put the medication in my ear, and I just didn't want the medication to seep out of my ear. So it's already good to go. I'll probably take it out when I go to bed. No Life says I am a student and I always am on a budget, so it's all about features than the brand name. I love my Apple Watch 5 44 millimeter aluminum. I really I'm considering buying another Apple Watch, but at the same time, like I feel like they're very distracting. Like I'm already looking at my phone like a crap load, right? So if I get an iPhone like that has like all of that good stuff, or I mean an Apple Watch, then I'm just gonna be wanting to stare at my watch all the time. I do want to get a watch because I actually sold my I had a G-Shock watch, which was a gift from my ex-girlfriend, and I stopped wearing it after her and I kind of split up. And that was like, it was a good watch, but I ended up selling it just because, like, every time I looked at it, I thought about her. Kind of sucks, right? But anyways, I sold that watch. It was probably valued like when she bought it. I think it was probably over $100, and I ended up selling it for like $40 or $50 on eBay. So, Feebay is what I should call it because they charge you for every little thing on there now. Yeah, for me personally, I would get it for the health features, but I don't know. I mean, I think that there's still like other smartware out there that I would maybe potentially get. I just don't know. And I'm not a big fan of the always on display. I kind of liked how the other watches, it would only turn on when you just go like this. Uh, and I just don't want all of those notifications. I know the notifications are like mutable, right? You can turn them off. Let's see. No Life says, do you know if the Umidigi A5 Pro will work with Verizon? It has specs that allow it to be used their network, but I tried putting my Visible mobile SIM in it and it didn't work. And that's when it was active. And those again are running on wireless bands, from what I remember. At least I'm pretty sure. But again, it might just be the network also. I think because the phone was not compatible with that network. So I can't tell you honestly. That's something you might have to find out on your own. I mean, it is an unlocked phone, but I don't know if the bands would work for Verizon. So that's something that you would have to like take the phone in yourself and ask them, hey, is this phone compatible? But again, I don't know. I can't answer that question for you, brother. So I mean, just be wary of that. You know what I mean? Be wary of that. But I mean, I've been with T-Mobile. All of the unlocked phones that I've had or used with either T-Mobile or Mint Mobile have worked just fine. I tried putting the visible SIM in my other iPhone 7 also, by the way, and it did not work, by the way. So, oh, you know what? I didn't try putting it in the Umidigi. I tried putting it in the iPhone 7. I need to reactivate my Visible service. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't turned on my Visible R2 in quite a while though. So my Visible R2, which is sitting right here, which it's a $20 phone, you can basically get it for free. I haven't turned it on, so I haven't had service in a while. So let me plug this in. Well, okay, I want to plug that in. I'll let it charge overnight, and maybe I'll check that out tomorrow. And maybe I will I think the service is already inactive, if I'm not correct. I need to log in to find out. Actually, you can get the Pixel 4 with Visible Mobile, y'all. All right, let me log in and let me click my account. See what's going on. Yeah, because I haven't gotten it. I get emails all the time saying that I have like $20 credit, so I only have to pay, you know, $20 to for my next payment. It says next payment is due October 26th, and that was like yesterday, I think. So I have all these credits. People are using my promo codes for this service. You know what I mean? But I remember the last time I paid it, and I don't know what happened. It didn't go through, I guess, and I just said whatever about it. I guess I haven't really tried reactivating the service just yet. Hey, what's up, Tectwan? How's it going, man? Just saw you right now. Hey, what's up, bro? How are you doing? I just got here. How long? I've been live for about 40 minutes already, so I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but probably about another 20, 30 minutes maybe. It's still kind of early. It's barely a little after midnight where I am, so let's see. How you tell a person that an unlock it depends on the bands in order to work, because my friend's father is not a techie and he said to unlock the phone will work for any other company because of the unlock. I'm not sure, because sometimes even if you buy an unlock phone, it might not work on the carrier depending on the band. So TSB says it has band 4 and 13, so it may work on Verizon. And that's the thing. I don't know. I can't tell you. The only way for you to find out is to maybe buy a prepaid Verizon wireless SIM. You can buy like one of those used or one of those prepaid phones. Just pop the SIM in and find out. I might have to try used my Verizon SIM with TracFone unless to see where that works. That's what I was reading. Yeah, and I believe I had tried the Visible Mobile SIM in the Umidigi A5 Pro. I don't know. It was either A5 Pro or my iPhone 7 but I think the iPhone 7 I have is actually locked to T-Mobile. I need to double check that. I thought it was unlocked, but when I tried popping in the SIM in there, it gave me like this error saying that it's not compatible with that service. So again, I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. I would try it right now, but I'm actually live streaming on the Umidigi A5 Pro, and I don't want to mess up the live stream. So yeah, I don't know. Man, I got what, 6 of you guys here? Well, 5 of you, because one of those people live watching is me. But wow, 5 of you guys on a Saturday night. I love you all. You love the 3 cameras. I mean, it's not like it has like an ultra wide. I mean, it does have that little ultra wide feature, but it's not that great. Like not even close to the iPhone 10. I mean, it's okay. I mean, um, but it's like the telephoto and the portrait. They're not very good. I mean, it takes okay pictures, I guess. I sometimes forget that this phone has 3 cameras. You know what I mean? Like I kind of undervalue it, I guess, a little bit because I use the iPhone as my daily, but at the same time, I'm not saying it's a bad phone. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's up there with like other flagship devices. But for what it is, it's probably one of the best phones between the $100 and $150 price range. Like there's no doubt there. I one thing that I'm generally always impressed with is the display. I'm always impressed by the display on this. It looks great. Like even though it's an LCD panel or whatever or an IPS, it looks really good. Like it's almost on the iPhone level or liquid or what would excuse me, what would you call it, a liquid retina display or whatever. That's what iPhone calls their LCD panels. Tech for Your Need says it depends on the bands they told him to unlock. He said that I'm wrong just because of the word unlock and he don't believe me. Okay, well, don't tell your friend's dad to go, I don't know, to go pay more for another phone, then it's up to him. No Life says, I never have a glass back on both sides before. Yeah, those glass back phones can be tricky, by the way. You got to be careful. I mean, especially if you drop the phone on its back. I mean, just because, like, that glass back is going to allow it to crack as well. So me, I mean, personally, I've never been a fan of the glass back. I would rather have something else, I guess, a hard plastic or a carbonate or something like that. But it really just goes back to like the quality of the phone, and I mean, even the Ubadigi A5 Pro has a glass back, which to me it really doesn't need it because there's no wireless charging or anything like that. I believe there's no NFC either, if I'm not correct on that. Somebody correct me on that. I don't remember if this phone had NFC or not. Yeah, I know older people are not techies, so I mean, if you try to convince them about something, they're always gonna like not believe you. I mean, like, huh. Okay, let's see. No Life says, you know what's weird? I tried to find out what glass the Umadeji A5 Pro used, and I can't find it anywhere. Not even on their website. I mean, that's not. It's whatever, I guess. I'm pretty sure they're using like Gorilla Glass 3 at least. You know what I mean? Or some sort of Gorilla Glass on their devices. I mean, they have to be. I mean, there's one thing that I really kind of appreciate about Umadigi devices is they're made very well, right? Um, I think that the camera software could be a little better. It's not bad though. I don't think in any sense that the cameras on these phones are bad at all. Um, I mean, I'm using the phone right now to do a live stream, and even though like my body's moving or whatever, it's I feel like the light around it is kind of changing every now and then because of the camera sensor. There's really not that much light in my room, so No Life says no NFC. So yeah, this phone has no NFC. I think that's probably one feature that they could have added, for mobile payments and stuff like that, especially for stuff like that. So I mean, I've had a phone with like six or I think the most RAM I've had in a phone is like 6 gigs of RAM, I think. And they're snappy phones, but at the same time, even though they have so much RAM, there's still performance issues. I mean, Android is just not a very stable software, or at least it's not a stable UI in my opinion. Especially because like apps are not developed for specific phones to work like very good or not good. You know what I mean? I mean, phones like the Pixel, yes. The Samsung phones, yes. Those apps are developed to work good on the phones that have the higher end specs. But when you're using an app that's not really compatible with a lower end phone, you can really tell the difference. Like I remember using Snapchat on the LG G6, which Snapchat at the time a couple years back was not a very heavy app to use. Now it is with all the ads and all the crap that they have on it. But back then there really wasn't very much going on with the app other than just sending pictures and videos. And even then, I was having a hard time sending like pics and videos. The picture was so grainy. The camera app was not really developed for that specific app, and you can tell right away like how slow it was when starting and closing and whatnot. I mean, I still don't believe that the Umadigi A5 Pro has better specs than the iPhone 10. I mean, obviously, I've used both phones. I had the iPhone 10. I can tell you right away that the iPhone 10 might not be specced out better, but it performs better than the Umadigi A5 Pro. I'll tell you that much. I mean, the screen is definitely not as nice on the Umadigi A5 Pro compared to the iPhone 10. They had OLED, obviously, better cameras, obviously. Even though the phone's 2 years older, it had way better camera. Performance-wise, obviously, it's just a lot of better things, in my opinion. One thing I kind of will bash on the Umadigi A5 Pro is the speaker. The speakers are real, like, they're not good. I mean, or the one speaker it does have, you have to really crank the volume up all the way up to hear anything. Whoa, I have 9 viewers now. What's up, guys? If you're just joining in, hit that like button and send those super chats, and I'll have Naruto eat some Urawachi ramen over here, whatever you want to call it. Real stupid. If you're in here, Mr. Beast, I'll start dancing for $5,000. All right. Sorry, guys. I was watching a bunch of Mr. Beast videos earlier, and you know I'm I enjoy watching his videos where he goes and watch and he he'll get on people's live streams where they're gaming, and it'll be like on whatever Twitch or Mixer, or even YouTube, and he'll donate like $1,000 to $10,000 to per person just to donate the money, because they don't have any viewers, you know what I mean? And it's just pretty crazy to watch that, you know what I mean? I mean, he's doing good stuff on his channel, though. I think his content is right where it should be. He's not going overboard on some stuff. You know, he really cares about what he's doing in the videos. He's very passionate about what he does, whether it be like giving people money, helping people, helping his friends or his family, or now he's starting to become somewhat of an activist. If you think about it, his last video was on trees, you know what I mean, and doing the tree donations, or like if you donate to like the Arbor Foundation or whatever, he donated like $50,000 to them, I think, so that they can plant 50,000 trees. Um, so I think that's pretty like bold of him to do that. You know what I mean? And a lot of money that he gets from his merch or whatever. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna pocket some of the money. Obviously they have to, live their daily lives. Him and his family and his friends that are in the videos. But at the same time, it's just crazy the amount of money that he gives away and on these challenges or these videos. Like I remember watching a video where he bought every single car on a used car lot, and then he gave them all away. Like, how awesome is that? You know what I mean? Like, in fact, he paid people to take the car. Like, I thought that was amazing. You know what I mean? I watched a video on YouTube where he was selling everything for $1 for an electric. Yeah, dude. Like, there's videos where he opened up a store, and he literally had stuff with thousands and thousands of dollars of merchandise, and he would pay people to take the stuff. He would be like, here, here's $1 for like a MacBook Pro or whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool. He hit 20 million subs. That's pretty crazy, by the way, his growth on YouTube. I think he's already jumped up like about almost 15 million subs in like a year, which is just crazy, you know what I mean? But his videos are there, I see that his videos are getting like 10 million hits per video now, which is pretty crazy, you know what I mean? And they're stupid videos, you know what I mean? But whatever he's doing is working. I wish I could do something like that, but I can't, unfortunately. This is my niche. My niche is tech guys, and my niche is talking to you guys. But at the same time, it's pretty awesome. Like I feel like I'm gonna start doing React videos to Mr. Beast, and hopefully he doesn't copyright my stuff. I'm like, oh my god, but it's pretty funny. Let's see. All right, guys, I have like 9 of you here. What's up? All of you, say what's up right now. Say hey. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to talk about, or if you're new to my channel and you just want to say hi, just introduce yourself. I mean, I really someone hit a thumbs down on the like and dislike button. So for that person that hit the thumbs down, like, can I get your feedback? Why did you hit the thumbs down on my video? Are you just being a hater, or do you not like my videos? Was that UTSB? Like, what's going on, man? Was it you, Tech for Your Needs? Tech for Your Needs, you're leaving again? All right, man. I appreciate you being here tonight, man. Thank you again for joining in tonight. Let's see who else is there. If you guys are just joining in, hit that like button, say hi, what's going on? My name is Mike. This is B-Tech Reviews, and we are live streaming. I actually hit another milestone on YouTube. I hit 9,200 subscribers, guys. So I'm less than 800 away from hitting the 10,000 mark, which I'm pretty proud of. Let's see. The thing he did was making people stay in a swimming pool with milk with 5 people who stay there. Oh, I remember seeing that video. I think one of his friend's sisters won that challenge. I think that was a good video. TSB, thanks for hitting that thumbs up. No Life says congrats. Mario Sarmiento. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going? An RGV fan over here. How's it going, man? I think that's who it is. Yeah, RGV. That's RGV. But anywho, yeah, no, I mean, for the most part, yeah, my channel's continuing to grow, guys. It's not growing at the pace that I want it to grow, but at the same time, like, I mean, growth is growth, you know what I mean? And I don't, I mean, I tell all of you guys this, but I really hope that one day that my channel gets big enough to where I can quit my day job, you know what I mean? If you guys don't know, I work in retail. Mario knows I work in retail because he's actually seen me in person. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I really do want to go like solo on YouTube or full time on YouTube one day. But at the same time, I still have to work my day job and pay my bills just like everybody else. When that day comes, though, I'll make a video about it and whatnot. It's just right now, obviously, that the funding and the revenue is not there right now. So No Life says, I am still waiting on the case for the Umidigi A5 Pro from the United Kingdom. It's going to be a well. Why did you order a case from the Umidigi A5 Pro? Didn't it come with the case? What's wrong with the case that it has? Like if I'm asking you personally, like should I brighten this up? How do I look, guys? Does my face look light to you guys, or maybe it's just the screen that I'm looking at over here? I'm not 100% sure. I think it looks okay though. I feel like it looks a little bright. Let me know if I need to dim it out or a little bit or whatever. I'm still waiting on the case because I need a wallet case to protect my phone from water. A wallet case to protect my phone from water, if not waterproof phone. Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot. I really forgot if this phone is like IP certified at all or whatever. I haven't even. I really forgot about all about the specs in the Umidigi A5 Pro. Like that's how much I haven't been using the phone. You know what I mean? Where I haven't even like looked at the specs or anything like that on it. So. And I'm not hating on the phone whatsoever, guys. I've just really been, I've been distracted with work, personal things, life. My videos. I don't know. I don't really. I still enjoy doing tech reviews. I just don't know the direction that I want to continue doing this channel. I remember last year saying like I wanted to do more gaming, which I made my other YouTube channel for. My other YouTube channel only has like 95 or not 95, 26 subscribers, maybe 27. But I haven't really been making more video game videos or live streams. Am I ready for Black Friday? Personally, not really. I mean, I don't really do Black Friday. If I do go, it's because like someone dragged me along and I just went to like go shopping with them or whatever you want to call it. But I don't really do any like Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever you want to call it deals. Tectwan, I am not seeing your comments. Hold on. It's because I have top chat enabled, so it's not. There you go. So sometimes it doesn't show all of the comments, so I need to turn that off. By the way, sorry about that. If I miss something, man, you might have to retype it because I forgot that I had top chat on and not live chat. So just be aware of that. But if you guys want if you want your chats to be seen, don't forget that super chat button. By the way, also because that'll definitely show me what your chat. Even if your donation's just like $1, you know what I mean? Like any donation to my channel is appreciated. By the way, guys, I was able to buy 2 review phones. Which one of them I did unboxed earlier in the week. I think I still need to do the other one, which is again the TCL phone that I bought from Straight Talk, and I haven't unboxed it yet. I will get around to it in a few days. I think I will either do it Monday night or Tuesday in the afternoon, and I'll get the video uploaded by Tuesday evening, of course, right? But no, Tecton, I did not skip your comments, man, so I do apologize. I did see something earlier just saying, hey, what's up? Let's see. Let me scroll up. Maybe I just missed it, man. Okay, yes. No, I am seeing your comment here. Okay, hold on. You asked if I saw your unboxing on the Mario Sarmiento. Thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks, man. Your donation always goes a long way. It puts food in my belly. It puts gas in my car so I can get to work, and it actually puts money towards more review phones. So Tectwan B, yes, thank you again for the donation, Mario. Tectwan, he asked if I saw his unboxing video of the OnePlus 7T. Yes, I did, man. And to be honest, I am not a big fan of that phone. I really don't know why OnePlus decides to release like all of these phones later on in the year. You have the OnePlus 7, the OnePlus 7 Pro, and then they decide, hey, let's throw out a OnePlus 7T, which really doesn't have anything better as far as the specs of the phone goes, I think. But I mean, Same camera sensors from what I've seen on other reviews. No Life is thanking Mario for the super chat. You rock, bro. Thanks, Mario. Yes. So, will you? Okay. No Life says, will you ever use? Okay. Will you ever use free phone service like Free Up Mobile, Free Pop, and Surge Wireless Mobile? I've tried Freedom Pop before with their free Wi-Fi because they sent. I think they sent me like a free little Wi-Fi signal thing also, just like T-Mobile did. But they still charge you. Like they're not really free. I remember I was getting like charged like $30 for the Freedom Pop. After you only really get like the first month free, and then they start charging you. Um, but yeah, I did try that, and for whatever reason, like it took me forever to get disconnected or turn off auto pay on it because they had my information, and I actually had to like email one of their reps saying like I wanted to stop the service, and because there was no option for me to stop it on the website for whatever reason, so I was like, I'm getting charged something that said I was gonna be that was supposed to be free. So I never did a video on that. I should have did it, but it's too late now. That was already a while back. So um yes, Freedom Pop is a scam. I believe that, by the way, because I remember they were advertising on Facebook for a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, I can get free Wi-Fi, like even if a free 500 megs a month," which I think like was like okay, like if I need it for an emergency, I can like log on to check like my email or something like that if I need it. And I used it for like the first month of service that was free. I think they gave you like I don't know how many unlimited gigs, and I actually used that wireless hotspot like on a trip to try it out one time, and it worked pretty good. I forgot which carrier that they piggybacked off of. I think it was Sprint, if I'm not correct. I think they piggyback off Sprint's network. Um, but for the most part, like I was just kind of like, wow, like they're starting to charge me like $25-$30 a month for something that they said it was going to be free. You know what I mean? So I was a little upset about that. I haven't really heard of the other wireless services like Surge Wireless, Free Up Mobile. I've never heard of it either. I've heard that like you can pay for like $100 for their SIM cards or whatever, and it'll be like free for life or whatever. But I don't know. I just don't trust those carriers anymore, I guess, because of something like that happened to me. So I'd rather just stick to prepaid, like Visible Mobile or something like that, and then just go from there, guys. I mean, it's really not. I mean, maybe one day I will try it. I mean, I've already tried Mint Mobile and I've tried Visible Mobile, and I really enjoy both services, but I just don't know if I would try that in general. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I'm tempted to try out the Visible service on the Umidigi A5 Pro. I have not tried it. I'm thinking about paying the $20 and reactivating it though. People going hard. It's Saturday night, guys. People are out dressing up for Halloween, going downtown, and I'm here at home live streaming with you guys. But that's all right because that's where I want to be. I'm really not that type of. I'm not really the type of guy that likes to go out and party and stuff like that. I actually did drop off my cousin downtown just a little before I got on the live stream. I dropped him off because he offered to give me like gas money. And for those of you guys who follow my channel, I drive a Toyota 4Runner, and the 4Runner is a gas guzzler. So I drove him yesterday. He gave me $10, and today he gave me $15 to drive him from work to downtown, which is like a 5-minute drive for me. So that's $25 I made just giving him a few rides. You know what I mean? So I can't complain there. It is what it is, and I'm happy that I made the $25 because some of it was used for gas. Not all of it was used for gas, by the way. Some of it was, not all of it, and the rest of it I used for grub, if you know what I mean, guys. It really depends on the phone, by the way. I believe it will allow you to enter your IMEI code or whatever, and it'll tell you if the phone is compatible with the network or not. It really depends. It has to be an unlocked device, obviously, but I can't tell you if the phone is going to be compatible because a lot of them are not. You know what I mean? I mean, I was lucky. I was lucky that I just ordered the R2 with it, and I was able to use it like that. But I mean, if your phone again is unlocked, you'll be able to use it. You just have to punch in your IMEI or whatever it's called, number, and if it's compatible, it'll work. You know what I mean? It'll tell you like, oh yes, it's compatible, and then they'll send you the SIM card or whatever. But it's really up to you. I mean, I guess I haven't really been using the service much, just because I remember Kevin Breeze and I were having a conversation about it, saying that like they kind of blacklisted him from. Let's see, your payment was due on October 26th. Your service has temporarily been suspended. Wow, I can't believe they suspended my service, guys. I'm so mad. Which, which now I'm kind of like wondering, like, I'm looking at my stats on my videos here, and my ZTE R2 Visible Mobile video has almost it has a little over 2,000 views, which I think is pretty good. Let me see. Do I have any other videos on it? My ZTE R2 unboxing video is only 900 views. Let's see what else. Okay, hold on. I'm like looking at my stuff here now. That's pretty good though. I posted that video back in July and it's got over 2,000 views. So my videos are doing pretty okay. I mean, they're not bad. A lot of my videos have over 1,000 views that I've uploaded in the past couple months. Not all of them, but some of them. You know what I mean? Which I'm pretty proud of. You know what I mean? Because anyone that is a YouTuber, guys, it's not easy. You know what I mean? Especially to get views on videos. My T-Mobile test drive hotspot for 30 days video has 5,000 views, so that's pretty good. I didn't even think that video would do that good, and I never made a follow-up video on that. By the way, because I only used the hotspot for like a few weeks and then I forgot about it. So that just kind of shows you like how distracted I get sometimes from like doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let's see, my iPhone 11 travel vlogs videos has only 79 views. So my vlog videos obviously don't do as good as my tech videos do, which is okay. You know, I don't mind. It's whatever. Why is the Amazon link so fat on this over here? What is going on? No Life is asking, but okay. What do you think about the Blue Phone? And I used to like them, but they have so much ads on the phone. I mean, I can't comment too much because I've only used one Blue device, and that was the Blue, one of the Blue Go phones or whatever. Which the phone was a very solidly built phone. I really love the way the phone was made, like build wise, but it was a crappy performing phone. I can't really comment too much. Maybe I might again get the Bold N1 on my channel, hopefully maybe before the holidays, just because I just really think it's a really good looking phone, and it's a full screen phone, I believe, from what I was seeing there. So I just really like the design of the phone. I really want to just kind of get it in my hands and feel for it, but we'll see. I mean, I've again, I was at Best Buy a couple weeks ago or this past week, and I had the Samsung like A10 in my hands. Which I really liked. Also, that was a very inexpensive unlocked phone. The Samsung A20 and I believe the A50, I believe, which were a little bit better spec phones, but at the same time, like those were unlocked devices. So TSB says those were good travel videos. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I don't do a lot of vlogging. I don't think I do. I posted one up earlier in the week of me just going to like Ross and trying to buy pants or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of you guys saw that video. But I want to kind of start doing more of that, but at the same time, like I know my channel is not like there yet where those videos are really gonna matter. You know what I mean? I wish I was up there like Casey Neistat or Potato Jet, where he just like films stuff and his stuff just gets automatic views. You know what I mean? I hope to one day get there where it's just like I can make a random vlog video and it'll get phone or it'll get views like this iPhone 11 vlog featuring the Google Pixel 4, which again, the title might be a little misleading, but at the same time, the Pixel 4 was in the video, right? And I was shooting on the iPhone 11, so that's why I called it the iPhone 11 vlog, because that's the phone I was using to shoot the entire video with. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I like to put out these videos, but at the same time, like I know they don't do well. I know they don't do well view wise, so I don't know if I should like continue them or I should just stick with my tech reviews and my niche reviews. So you tell me, guys. I mean, you guys are my biggest viewers here. No Life says I am starting to try out talking to my camera when riding my electric bicycle daily, but it's hard to think what to say just to test it out. I mean, you should do it. I mean, the cool thing about doing videos is just you can cut the video. So if you're saying something and then you lose your train of thought or you get distracted by something, at least you can edit the good stuff in and then edit the bad stuff out. You know what I mean? I mean, I think that's what a lot of YouTubers do. People don't realize it, but that's when you kind of notice all those little jump cuts on the videos. That's because they get distracted or they lose their train of thought on what they're saying and they skip over to the next important portion of the video. You know what I mean? So that's why you guys see stuff like that on the bigger channels. So let's make myself brighter, guys. Um, I mean, editing's not hard. I think people think that editing video is not easy. You know what I mean? But it's not hard either. If you're gonna do it on your phone, I would suggest downloading easy app to use. I think like Adobe Premiere Rush, or even like I think people use Power Director. I think that's one that I've heard of. The thing about Power Director is I think you have to buy the licensing for it. Otherwise, you'll get like the watermarks on the bottom of it, and I don't like that. I mean, some of the apps you do have to pay for. I think Adobe Rush is a subscription-based service, also depending. I think it is. Obviously, if you have an iPhone, you can just use iMovie. iMovie is free as long as you have the device, and iMovie works pretty well. Also, people really underrate iMovie for what it is, but it's really not hard to use. I mean, I've edited several videos with that, and I can't complain. And all of those vlog videos I edited with iMovie, and a lot of you guys probably can't tell. If you have an older MacBook, you can use iMovie, man. Just go to the App Store and download iMovie. It's free. I mean, and it's not hard to use. You know what I mean? The only thing is, all you have to do is just make sure to upload the videos on your computer. If you're transferring the videos from an Android device, you can download this app called Android to Mac or something like that. There's a few apps that you can use to transfer your videos from your Android to your Mac. But other than that, I don't think there shouldn't be any issues as far as that goes. Um, but yeah, for the most part, there are some free there's some free editing softwares out there like DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is probably going to be a little more complicated to use than iMovie, though. iMovie is more simplistic. If you have Windows computer or whatever, I mean, I don't know if they still have Movie Maker. I'm using Adobe Premiere to edit like my heavier stuff, obviously, but I pay for that software. I pay like $20 a month, I believe, and I know that my account's going to start getting charged like a lot more. Like right now, I have a promotional thing going on, so I'm actually going to probably cancel my account, and then I'm going to see if I can get like a deal on it, because Adobe Premiere is usually expensive, guys. They usually charge like $70 to $100 a month just to use it, and I can't afford that as a low YouTuber. So if all that fails, let's see, I might have to go use Windows's cheap editing cheap editing stuff, or I might have to find another alternative, because Adobe Premiere is a really good software, but it's a paid software, and I might not be able to afford using it if I can't get a cheaper price on the program. So I'm gonna have to look during the holidays, to be honest. Your cheap, so it has to be a free software. So then, if you have an older MacBook, again, just use iMovie, and you should be fine, honestly. Um, and I'm gonna have to find something for my Mac or for my PC. I don't really use my Mac over here to edit anymore, by the way. I sold my MacBook Pro, which I kind of regret now. I just use this Mac just to watch content and stuff like that. I don't really use it to edit video. It's a little older, that's why. So the GPU is not there. So there's like no GPU acceleration or anything like that. I've considered replacing the CPU in it, which but I just don't know. Like I would need to see like I would need to watch some tutorial videos on what I can replace the CPU with because I know the GPU in this Mac is old. That's why it's like 500 megabit. Like that's a 2010 Mac, by the way. So you know, it's not fast. It doesn't have any type of GPU acceleration like my computer over here does. So that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. So, uh, but anywho, guys, yes, No Life says he's getting off to sleep. I'm gonna get off also. I'm gonna just watch a couple more episodes of Naruto, and then I'm gonna head to bed also. So keep an eye out on my unboxing video on the TCL Straight Talk smartphone, and that video should come out sometime on Tuesday, maybe Monday night. We'll see if I'm in the mood to do that or not. But again, guys, if you guys like my channel, hit that like button. If you guys like my channel, subscribe to me. And as always, thank you all for watching. Let me see if I can end this. Here we go. Where's that X button? You guys have a great night. Okay, thank you for watching.